Okay, time for a Elise game here. Playing this one against a volley, which matchup-wise is fine, really. Obviously, I don't want to go into prolonged auto-attack battles against the volley bear with his Ws, but if I could just kite burst, that's pretty good. That is what we're going to look for. Lanes-wise here, I think bot lane should be pretty gankable. Vigar cage into Elise stun, this goes pretty hard. Or the other way around, shouldn't be too bad. Mid lane is probably just going to be in an avoid situation. Not really anything going on there. Top might be possible. We'll see how that lane pans out. But yeah, we chill. We're playing in like D4-ish, by the way, as well. Show you how to play some Elise here. Victorious Elise skin as well. Right here, I want to tank this instead of letting my spiderlings tank it, so my spiderlings just don't end up dying. Ooh, the big cheese. Okay. That's okay, I suppose. I'm thinking Volibear starts top lane here too. I think it makes the most sense to clear for bot lane here, so that's what I will expect as well. Just gonna go for a nice little clear here. Paying attention to bot at the same time, because they haven't warded yet. That's something that's pretty obvious. Because they cheesed in the bush, so there might be some odds where I can get a nice cheesy gank off before I finish my clear. Aurelia's playing incredibly aggressive on top lane here. I could probably punish that, actually. It's actually not a bad thing to go punish here. I'm gonna go straight to top lane. In spider form to have more movement speed. Look at this guy pressuring the Klutz super hard. Obviously, Klutz dismounted here, so she's gonna show no respect. There we go. Turn off the spider form. Oh, she dodged my stun. Okay. That's fine. I need to just instantly back here. Let me get a Dark Seal real quick. That's just a solid item here. There he is. I don't want to let him have this, basically. If my bot lane moves, it should be good. That's a little awkward, actually. Right, of course. That should be fine. My Sivir is very late here. Surely my Sivir has that, right? Oh, please. Oh, okay, I couldn't flash. He flashed on me, bro. Does my team actually lose this? Yeah, that's a TP coming in. Good. No flash. Straight back here. I needed to buy some items, but didn't. I was too focused on the fight. This guy doesn't have flash. We actually ended up losing that, which is not great. Well played, Elise. All right. Instantly go back to this guy because I don't want to give him my red buff. That's mine, thank you. I mean, you're dead here, bro. Like, you're not surviving this. Goodbye. What? That's such obscene greed. We definitely misplayed that position, though. Like, it wasn't very good target focus from us. So it was a little awkward, but I mean, this overall outcome is completely fine. We also won the feats of, like, warfare thingy, so that's fine as well. Not bad whatsoever. Just instantly take my recall again. I knew he was going to greed for my red buff once again. This guy is just, like, on that. The only problem we really had there was just a slightly poor target focus for the team, as a team. Let's buy the AP. That's okay. It happens. I think I could have maybe, like, if I was faster on my flash reaction, as a flash stunned me like that, I had, like, a little window of opportunity. If I took it, I would have been fine, but I didn't take it properly. I'm first gaming of the day right now. It's a bit of a rough one for me mechanic-wise. Reaction speed's a little sluggish. Happens. I'm pretty sure I can just top gank. This guy's recalling. I'm just not gonna gank. Okay, we're just full clear. It's fine. My Kled would stay there. I would go for it, but he's gonna just fully recall, and that's fine. I have very good respawns here as well, because Volley did his bot side, or his top side camps, into my bot side camp straight away, because I went for the top lane gank, right? However, he cleared my raptors and stuff, and he didn't clear his own camp, so my camp tempo is actually looking pretty good off this still. Oh, he did dragon. Okay. This man is very committed to, like, doing everything but his own camps right now. Bot lane as well. Okay. That doesn't get him anything. I'm gonna go for his topside camps now because I know those are up. Basically, he just cannot be... He cannot have his topside camps and this at the same time, you know what I mean? And the dragon there. So the Raptors and X-Crocs are tier 2 camps and they should be up. So that's a very good value for me. Gonna be really bad for this Volibear here. What? And then he doesn't die to this skill cost either? Wow. That is some sad stuff right there. Very good kill. I like it. I need to defend my... I wanted to go for this guy's Krugs, but after that mid lane dive, obviously that's no longer possible. So we'll danger ping this area for the Kled. So he knows to be careful, and I don't want to take this fight now. Volibear gets a fresh reset here. And then obviously I just burned my flash on mid lane there. I could have gone for his Krugs, but that mid lane gank looked free. I didn't think Vlad still had flash either. But I'll still take that. That's very good. Vlad loses a lot off this. We can go for this, actually, if the Vigar wants to. Clear this quick. Level 6 and go top. We should just walk into the jungle here. I'm pretty sure Volley is here doing it. You have a cage? Does he have a cage? Any cagers? Brother, that's brutal. that sucks for the cage, bro. That's actually so unfortunate. I guess we're just gonna have to do the grubs now. If he has a cage there, because Volley doesn't have flash, it's so free. No flash. He dodged it, of course. You're trolling me. Okay, I mean, he got him. That's fine. Oh, and he lives too. I'm gonna have to have help here, because I don't have the HP to survive this otherwise, I think. Use my Spiderlings to tank a little bit, right? Volibear's mid, we should be good. Vigar made a very good rotation there. It's just unfortunate. I don't think his cage came back off cooldown for the volley, or it may have been slightly out of range or something like that. Oh, shit. I don't care about the last one. I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna stall for time here. We're not gonna go in. Take this one. Melee range the stun. Finish her off. Very nice. Right there, it's all about patience, right? Like, obviously, that, like, if I just stay in the air, I do my burst rotation, I stay in the air, wait for my cooldowns. Very simple. Very effective. Finish off this one as well. Nice and easy. We are in a very good position. I didn't get many kills. I have 5 assists. However, that's fine, of course. I do have a recall of an item that I want to get. I think this Volibear could go for my bot side camps here. Oh. Huge. I'm going to instantly recall now. I need my Sivir to be careful. I think he's on my bot side camps probably. I'm going to try to match that. Go in my Spider for him to move faster. We're good. I'm going to walk straight to my red buff first. And my Raptors, if he went for this invade, my Raptors were already gone, right? So there's no point in running there. It's better to check red real quick and then check Krugs. Okay, red's still here. We're good. I'm going to do Krugs and I'm just going to clear up in that case. Okay, Volley is top. I'm assuming because Vigar is top, Poppy might go top here as well. So now there's a chance where I might be... Oh, never mind. Poppy goes for the bot lane play. My Sivir is fine. I am obviously preventing the dive. If they're going to look for the dive, I will make sure I'm there. It doesn't look like the dive is going to be possible, so I'm going to do my Raptors first. Like, if that Poppy was not going to move for a dive, or like the wave was going to shove hard enough for the dive, I will move, but I don't have to here. Good. And now we just run bot lane. Bot skull should be here. There it is. That guy is not going to be killable, really. It's more about the volley bear right now. Where's this guy? Oh. Oh, I missed my thing. That's kind of bad, actually. Make sure that I don't get launched into the air here. Go to the volley bear. Oh, didn't reach. He had flash there, so that's unfortunate. Oh. We should be able to dragon. I just play slow. I do a full rotation on the volley. Full rotation on him. Oh, shit. Wait, play a little safe, play a little slow. Wait for Poppy Sting to time out before I Q that. We're good. As you can see, I'm playing this kind of like a control mage a bit, right? Like, I'm using my cooldowns, I'm backing away, I'm waiting for my cooldowns again, waiting for openings, waiting for opportunities, not going like all in. No need to do that. This is kind of awkward because, I mean, he's gonna go for this, right? I know this for a fact. You're dead, bro. Goodbye. I knew his blue was gonna be up. I knew he was gonna go for that. It was so obvious. Oh, she almost got it, bro. I do not reach. I could have maybe flashed for that, but just nuke him for like half his HP. Just flash the Poppy here, E after her, Q her as well. And I'm not going to interact with the enemy ADC there. Reason I don't do that is because it's actually relatively likely for Volley to be back there, as you see. He was moving towards this position. If I chase ADC, he would reach me in time. Actually, I'll do Large World plus Magi's. I'm fairly confident in this game. We have 14 out of 21 kill participation, which is insane. The power of Elise, though, man. Like, you can make so many aggressive plays. This champion is so strong in fights and stuff. Gotta love it. But if, like, from the way you see me fight, like, it's very important that you fight that way. Like, you use your cooldowns. You don't do anything stupid by, like, going too aggressive to auto-attack more when you don't have to. Especially against strong melee champs like Volibear or Aurelia or stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna defend top wave from the Aurelia because my Klet's not currently bot lane. Obviously, I'm not going to let Aurelia get the free push on this one. I missed. I thought she was going to step back on that one. We're just going to do the nuke, and we're going to leave. Again, same thing as before. I do my nuke damage, I just E into the air, I wait, I let my teammates kill them. Easy life. Nothing I can really do in this position. I'm just going to go recall, I'm going to go get my boots. And then we'll run to mid. I'm gonna have to backping that position because I think that's where the Volibear is gonna be. I'm gonna ask him to please recall and not overextend this position right now. Because the Sivir is out of mana, the Vigar's out of HP, but I know solo queue players very well, and they're like, oh, I can do one more wave. So, backping them. If you want your team to like listen to that, just like kind of backping them in their screen a little bit. Not too much, but just enough for them to not like run down the game like idiots. Oh, it was close. Is she gonna go? Let me get my gold here. Got an assist, beautiful. This is a ward as well. Couldn't get it. I'll use another sweeping trinket, it's okay. We have very good control here. I'm just gonna run through the turret. I basically know his topside camps are up, so I'm just gonna send it like this instead of walking around. There should be camps here, right? Really? Okay, I was wrong. That's not even up either. Oh, I guess we'll do Rift Herald then, that's fine. I thought it would be up, but I guess I was mistaken in his pathing. Doesn't really matter because... Oh. I'm gonna move help this guy out. Nuke that guy real quick. Just a full-on one-shot. Yeah, I do wanna... If you throw out the stun like that, always throw out the path they're gonna walk into. In this case, that Aurelia had to basically dash to the Aurelian Soul if you want to get the kill. So we just throw the stun there on the Aurelian Soul, so he cannot miss. Let me finish this off real quick. Good, and then we move mid. Team is already won. That is beautiful. In this case, we are going to use this Rift Herald on top lane turret because a tier 2 turret's worth the most money. This is a 700 gold turret I can use the Rift Herald on, and that is GG, well played. Just pure aggression, pure fight style of gameplay. Elise shines at that, we're happy. Not too bad. Okay, time for another Elise game here. I am against the Shaco, which is very worrying. That champion is always annoying to play against. For reasons. You know, obvious reasons. Let me see if we can do something about these box situations. I'm gonna place my ward there too. I think off this, I then just move top lane. I think I want to get my sweeping trinket though. That thing is going to be very, very useful. Don't let him set up on my raptors now. And I'm just basically going to have to look to survive my early game against this guy. He doesn't have ignite, which is a good thing. So that makes my life a little bit nicer. But yeah, I still have to respect him in an initial early invade. I can't really ask him for it. I wanted to ask him for like a couple of hits. That could be really good for me, because that saves me a bunch of time to the point where I might survive Shaco more. But we'll see. Guide this into the bush. And then we're going to do it over here. Make sure to tank this and not let my spiders tank this. And the goal here is now basically just to survive Shaco. Spam your W. Off cooldown. Doing it in the bush allows me maybe a little extra couple of seconds before he like gets the invade off, if he does invade. Don't see him on bot side ward, so he definitely started top side here. Now the question is, do I see him invade me, yes or no? Assuming that, I mean, based on him not having ignite, I think the odds are a little bit lower. But they're still odds. Early games against Shaco, you always have to like respect those. Okay, so now we're gonna walk around this way to the raptors. Just for a little bit of extra safety, just in case.
We must all make sacrifices.
Okay, I don't think he's in my bot side because he would have had to walk past his ward, or past the ward we had in the bot side at that point. I think he's going to be too slow for that right now. So just clear my topside camps. Clear this, keep moving. Take my stun, that's good. He is here, okay. Level 16 CS. He's one camp ahead of me, but obviously Shaco is very quick, so that makes sense. But based on his pathing decisions, he seems to be full clearing, so I should be fine to full clear as well, and then I'm good. That's the most worrying part against Shaco over instantly. Like, as soon as you get past like that first clear, it's kind of good, but that first clear is very scary against Shacos usually. They go for like 35 different kinds of cheeses, you never know which one they actually go for. So there is that. Keeping my repel here as well. I could technically use it, but it's very, very good to survive the Shaco with. I'm also not going to smite like this, for example. I want to hold it for like the last thing. Because he committed to a full clear at the moment. So he's going to be a bit like delayed on that. He's not going to like send it straight in the invade. He could invade my blue here. That's like the one thing he could do, which I will have this all. Jesus. I will have smite for this. Yes, brain. Nice one. Finish that off with this. He's going to go for the bot scuttle. Just going to nuke him as hard as possible. Make sure to not walk into that. Get this thing real quick. I'm just gonna go. I was gonna go for the Soraka, but I have to go for the Jinx here now. Oh no. That's some survivability. Wait a second. Jhin just got assassinated there. This is not looking good. Oh, do I survive it though? I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. In my spider form just for a little bit more movement speed. I just flashed straight into Shaco's face there so I can kill him. I need to go back to my camps now. Very spicy fight, that. Very, very spicy. I should have like flashed on the Soraka, I think. She sustained their team way too much in that specific position. Which is a bit bad. Actually. No, I'm gonna do this with this, yeah. Okay, still bot lane. My Jhin went mid, which is very, very smart. That's what we like to see. He adjusted. He didn't like run bot lane, right? He lets Cassio be bot and it's fine. I need to ping my top laner because I think if anywhere right now, Shaco's either invading my Raptors or he's top lane at the moment. And I can match my top lane. Yeah, there it is. Damn. I tried to ping him, but he just didn't show just not enough respect, you know? Shaco got in there with the flash and basically just assassinated him, unfortunately. Surprised he still had flash, actually. I definitely thought he would have used it on bot side. Yeah, the communicating with the pings that I did there is basically the only thing I can do. Like, if he doesn't, like, fully respect it, it is what it is, right? Can't really help that. For the rest of my camps. I have a nice, good sequence going here. Shaco has 3 long swords. I'm gonna just smite this as soon as possible. Just burst it a bit harder. They might go in on bot lane soon. I think the Shaco is gonna match to be approximately on Raptors right now. So he will move bot lane as well. I will obviously try to move to counter it, but I should have enough time for my Gromp unless he skips like a ton of camps. And it could be a bit tricky. He's mid. Okay. He actually ended up getting the kill. Walk in spider form here. No, the minion, bro. Oh, the minion blocked my stun. That is so... Oh, no, this is really bad. Dude, that minion blocked my stun, too. It's just a bit too deep from the Alistar. I didn't really want to go that hard, but he did. So I figured I'd, like, had to follow him or something. I don't really have anything else to do. I might as well last hit this for a bit. Obviously, Shaco's going to be around, so I can't engage the Jinx here. Give me my Dark Harvest proc real quick. Make sure to drop down early. Very good. Shaco just hinted. We take that. Decent bait. I dropped down early because I don't want the box to clap me afterwards, right? So I have to be like kind of careful with that. Double Amp Tome. The main focus here is just to get to my first item relatively quick. Dark Seal is fine, but I'm not going to buy the boots beforehand. All my camps are going to respawn again, so I can do a nice nuclear. That was a decent kill for Jhin, not bad. Little too aggressive on the previous position. Good thing here, though, is this guy bought the slingshot, so she's going to be weak for a while. It's not too bad. I think top will be a very tough gank. Unless he has flash. I mean, he does have flash, but can I make that work? He's going to do Scuttle. He's going to do this. He's not doing that. Okay. I need to turn this off. Drag it into the bush real quick. Okay, my Cassio. There's no way she dies to this, right? She actually died to that. Wow. Okay. That is actually kind of rough, honestly. Yeah, don't do this. This is going to be too stupid. He's going to do the Void Grubs here, but I can't do anything about that either because I have no mid laner right now. So I'm just going to hit that. I'm just going to go for bot side camps. At least scare him a little bit so he kind of delays himself on that, right? Like Aatrox might move because I hit the plant and stuff. Shaco's now worried. I'm not going to move for that because I have no mid laner, but if I can make Shaco a little worried, that's fine. Let's clear my 3 bot side camps and I might be able to look for a dragon. Also getting close to my item and stuff. There's the grubs. I just have no prio on my mid and top lane, so it's very hard to play there. Like, actually very, very hard to play there. Just keep going. Not too big of a deal. I got seen. I would like to play for the dragon, though. I think it should be very possible to do this. Just finish the rest of my bot side camps and I'll go look for the dragon. I can't smite this, of course. Killed on the fadeaway. Need to maybe look to the mid lane here. I can't really look for that. That's not gonna happen for me. I might get the Jinx here, though. Block the rocket real quick. Bro, they're just fighting Shaco. Why? Okay, that's fine. That worked. We prevented Jinx and Soraka from getting to mid lane at least. So it didn't look like we did a whole lot, but we actually did a bunch there. Preventing Soraka and Jinx from getting there, blocking the rockets and stuff is very, very good. I'm pretty sure I could just Dragon here. I should kite this out of the pit, actually. I think it's doable for me to do. I should do this, but the question is, like, how long it's gonna take me. Shaco is gonna get back here. Bro, why did you hit the dragon? Don't hit dragon? Like, hello? The guy just auto-attacked dragon. That sucks. Oh well, Shaco got the objective, I suppose. That was, I believe, that was my Jhin just trolling us there. I believe he just hit dragon there. I think he may have misclicked the Shaco, but that sucks. We had the control. Like, I had my sweeping drink and I knew where he's coming from. We could just stun, one-shot him and then finish the dragon off because it was, like, above his threshold of being able to kill it. But then Jhin just auto-attacked it and he just got it. That's rough. That is very unfortunate. Okay, well, that's good for the enemy team for sure. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the next 3 objectives, so they most likely win feats this game now. Okay, we just keep clear our camps again. It's all good. We have a first item. He has a first item. He has more kills than me, so he does have a bit of gold there. Cassio's walking up a bit too far. Ooh, no, that's not good. Shaco bot. I need to run directly to bot lane, I think. Does he have anything? This guy's just taking the turret, tanking the turret, bro. Yeah, I don't get anything. Kind of sucks, but we also lose a bunch on mid here. I thought he was gonna run up. I didn't think he'd run down. So, yeah, kind of sucks. They got mid lane turret as well now. Enemy team has some better rotations on the map right now. Actually, Jhin might be able to defend. I should maybe go defend mid lane turret with this. Alistar's coming as well. We got to go for Soraka first here. That's warded, okay. I need to make sure he knows top lane is very, very scary right now for him. Take this from Shaco. Hit the Soraka, well, perfect. No, I cannot get out, bro. I should be fine. Perfect. The minion wave was just out of range, bro. Ah, this is so cooked. I'm so dead. Oh, the Vlad flash, bro. Damn. Alright, good rotation there from the Vlad. He got us. That sucks. It's okay, though. That happens. We should have backed off a little faster. I was too slow with backing off. Shaco also pincered from the other side there. Did still kill both of them, but the Vlad's very, very strong here. Ooh, what a clean Cassio ult, bro. You guessed the wrong one there, brother. That is unfortunate for you. Ooh, is he gonna get that? Probably not. Very, very intense fights here. brother. What? Yeah. I guess we have nothing here. I can't even walk into my topside camps now. I would die to Shaco very fast. That Soraka sustain is brutal. I actually need to get an Oblivion Orb. I should have bought that instead of a large world here. I need Oblivion Orb as well. My team has a lot of heal cut though. I might not need it. I might be fine. The reason I don't really want to get Oblivion Orb is because Elise is very much a one-shot-esque champion. So I might not need it in that sense, but it is quite good here. Clean. I like it. That's definitely worth it. Let's see this Raptor camp. I'm not walking into my topside camps on purpose here, because there ain't no goddamn way that I'm walking there with a Shaco. I would like to do Dragon. I think it should be doable. Okay, Shaco's mid, we're good. I should be able to finish this. 345, so 1500 for the Q smite. Finish it off. I think we just have to give this, honestly. Lands the combo. Get out. The best it was gonna be, I think. It's rough, bro. That is really rough. That is so... is Jhin alive at least? The Soraka sustain is ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I'm just gonna burst this out at least. I'll get the feats from the Rift Herald here, most likely. Well, don't face check the bush. Did my Raptors, okay, that's fine. Check my red, it might be up actually. It is actually up. That Vlad's incredibly fed. Very scary. Bro, this is not the answer. What are we doing? What is this engage? That engage doesn't make any sense. Okay. That's rough. I don't know what that engage was about. That did not look like something I wanted to, like, that we could go for, honestly. This Vladimir has 9 kills. I am not gonna be able to fight him right now. Not with at least having my Shadow Flame. This wave is big. I would like to get that. Snipe the wave real quick. I can afford my Shadow Flame in one go here. So that will be my next purchase. Take the next wave as well. Okay, let's get my Shadow Flame. I'll have to buy... Do I have to buy an Oblivion Orb? Ugh. Just a walking ward at this point. Oh boy. We have 1 minute on Otacon. If I can kill Vlad on top lane here, that'd be kinda gaming, actually. I might have to go for that first, you know. This guy is worth a serious amount of money. This should be a free kill, I think, if played smart. Huge. Did he die? He didn't die. I needed to nuke him as hard as possible with everything I had to be able to get that. That is still very good though. That's a massive shutdown on Vlad. That was a huge kill for us right there. I think I might just go Death Cap next, honestly, you know. Do we, like, not contest this? Like, what is going on here? I don't know if we can make it now. My bot lane is still top lane. I would have recalled a little earlier, but with them still being top, it might be cooked, you know? Alistar's TPing, okay. Gotta go for Soraka, bro. Do I make this? I got it. Sit down, you rat. He's dead, I think. Missed my shot there, but it should be fine. That's brutal. My spider should kill him, though. I think that's done for me. I can't fight anymore. The Alistar redemption would have been nice, yeah. But I did get the Otacon. So the Otacon there is really big. That's a good kill. Please let there be a plant. Take the plant over the wall. Okay, he got him. That's fine. Oh. Full one shot. Easy. Nice. I backed up. I got myself some healing. I went back into the fight with the plant from the other side. They cut them off again and we're good. We're doing some good burst damage here. I think going full burst with the amount of... Like, my team actually bought the heal cut, so I think I'm good skipping the Oblivion Orb on Elise here. I think I'm actually okay with that this game. Obviously, if my team didn't have all this heal cut, I would have had to buy it, but they have enough to the point where I don't think it's too bad. Have some time to clear this. I basically just want to full clear my camps right now. Get everything done. Death Cap is going to run me 500 gold. My team is smart enough to buy heal cuts, so I'm happy. I don't think I have to go Oblivion Orb because of that. I'm not saying it's going to be bad, but like the thing here with Elise is that you have so much nuke damage that it doesn't matter if they heal if you one-shot them, right? Like if you completely one-shot them, the healing that they have doesn't do anything. Which is kind of the level I'm at right now. Make sure not to face check a Shaco in the bush here or something like that. Please don't fight. I am so close to my item. Let me get this, please. I hope they wait for me, man. I'm backpinging them still. I do not care. Like, they might win this, but there's no point in risking that when I am, like, going to be so strong. I'm gonna have to go top lane here. That's the real Shaco. I'm gonna have to defend this. That's fine. You can have that one if you want. This guy's just dead. Like, what did he do? Okay, put some pressure down on this. I can't go too far forward here. Let's play a little bit slow. Send a spider in. See a feeler. If it lands in Soraka, she basically gets one shot. She's close to dead there already. That loses the Jinx a ton of HP as well. Okay, that's okay. My team didn't overcommit. I kept backpinging them there consistently as well, because I don't want them to take that fight when I'm just not around. It's just not worth it. Like, I have such a strong item that I can't even run mid lane there either, like in a normal way, because it's just not going to be feasible. Do I land? Oh, nope, I missed. Alright, that sucks. Oh. This in about 25 seconds. Set up vision. Nuked. Easy. Good land. That did so much damage to me. What in the heck, bro? Flat ult. I need this. I just need my HP to be higher. Okay, right here, we're gonna Q this, and then we're gonna tank our, let our Spartans tank this, and we're just gonna nuke it. We have to focus on this. We have to stay focused on the Baron first, then turn around, stun him. Perfect. Nuke him in melee range. That's good. We need to flash for that. Close the distance with repel as soon as I can. Very nice. Beautiful. Jhin gets the quadra kill. We are chilling. And here we just simply push because the Shaco's the only one alive. We're gonna sweeping trinket around us. He's running out that way. That's okay. I couldn't get my stun to land. It was a bit of an awkward angle. I didn't get it. I'll hit the inhibitor. Beautiful. Got dragon in 30 seconds. Just recall in place because I have a Baron recall. Should be fine. This is an insanely beautiful recall. I'm just going to do this with Magi's. Tier 2 boots plus 10% movement speed from the Magi's. Plus extra stacks. Very solid in this position. Jhin is very, very, very fed here. I'm also incredibly fed. 203 CS, 15 kill participation is super solid. We're looking good. I shouldn't chase that. I see Alistar and Jhin in base. Jhin is one of the strongest members on our team, if not the strongest member on our team. So I shouldn't go in without Jhin at least being around. That would be a troll. So we're not going to do that. Okay, let's move over this way. That plan doesn't do anything. Alistar should have moved, but didn't. Okay, no problem. I'm just gonna repel, get out of here. My fighting days are over there, basically. I took all the damage initially, and I'm not gonna continue taking more damage. That's pointless. Hit the turret down with W quickly. Throw the stun there in case he walks forward. My W killed the Jinx, which is really good. She didn't see it. I don't think she saw the spider. Kind of snuck that in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, good. I disrespected Shaco. That's on me. That one's my B. But Set's pushing mid, so it's fine. Okay, the last item I needed was basically Zhonya's. Don't need anything else. Should be GG. Beautiful game of Elise, I would say. Oh, actually, it might not be GG yet. Never mind. Never mind. I jinxed it. I need an assist now to get my 10% movement speed boost back. But we're chilling. It's all good. Yeah, last item is just gonna be Zhonya's. I could do like a Void Staff, for example, for like added damage, but I don't need more damage. I need to survive that. What just happened right there. Like that Shaco engage. I need to be able to instantly Zhonya's that. This Vlad's very, very, very strong right now. It might be a relatively tough push still, maybe? It's not a clean victory at the moment yet. I need to wait before I kill red buff for my Jhin to spawn. Very important to not kill this too quickly. Wait it out. Jhin is alive. Now we can finish the red buff. And we want the Jhin to have red buff, of course. Like, it's the most important one, honestly, to have a red buff. Ah, that's warded. I don't really want to hit that, I think. Oh, that was blue trinket warded. That's okay. think we might just have to push top here. Probably just have to go for this. We have 1 minute 20 on Baron. I'm gonna sit in this bush. The reason I'm sitting here is because if one of them walks up here, that could be a good catch.
I know.
Perfect positioning. Perfect one shot. Full combo into a death. I got my Magi stacks back now as well. Very calm. We're gonna use the W for some poke here. Obviously, they have a Soraka there, but we want to send the W out as a feeler. Stand on the side. Just like get a decent angle here. Send the W in there again. Good poke on the Soraka. I need to respect. The Shaco went on me there. I'm just gonna make sure I survive. That is gonna do a brutal amount of damage to me, I think. I'm out of the fight. The only thing I can do at this point is recall. There's no camps I can heal off of. I will die to any single hit from Shaco, so I'm just gonna respectfully get out. I took all the damage from my team. It basically meant that my Jhin gets to survive it for the most part, and I'm okay with that. That's like the only thing that can really happen there. What I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna do Baron. Team kind of lost that fight big time. I could just solo Baron here. Get off me, Baron. You rat bastard. There we go. Solo the Baron real quick, and then we just move on to the Dragon, hopefully. We don't lose that. I think my best odds on getting both is doing that. Now, it does mean that my team doesn't get Baron, but... just wait it out. Don't be hasty. Perfect. I am dead to this, though. That's brutal. Man! Dude, whoever... like, that Alistar just killed us, basically. He just pushed the Vlad into it. Sets, bro. Where are you going? I mean, I didn't have Zonias. I couldn't live the stupid Vlad pool. Alright, does he have it? Okay, huge. We got it. Beautiful, beautiful. Ended with a nice solo Baron so I can get that. We were a little too late for the Dragon, but it's okay. That was it for Elise. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, so for the end game stats for the first game here, I ended up doing a 12k damage, which is on par here with Colette. Very good. Short games, obviously, it's not going to be too much. 700 true damage, objective damage at 24,000. Healing done, 10k. Damage taken, 14k. Self-mitigated another 6. Gold earned at 8.2. And then here for the runes, just straight up 1260 Dark Harvest damage this early is kind of wild, but I mean, yeah, for the rest, just standard. And then for the second game here, I did a 32.4k damage, which is very respectable. Just, you know, solid one-shot damage. This guy's a burn mage, so he gets quite a bit of damage from that, and obviously Jhin was very, very strong as well. Vlad has a very whopping 52k, but he couldn't get it done. True damage 2200, objective damage at 60,000, which is really good. Healing done 22k. Damage taken at 40,000. We have self-mitigated at another 20k. Gold earned at 16.2. Second highest behind Jhin, but obviously this guy had a lot more kills than me, so that does make sense. And then for the runes, Dark Harvest dealt 4,000 damage, bro. That's crazy. Holy moly. 700 from Sudden Impact. Grizzly for just cooldown haste on my trinkets, which is good. Relentless for the movement speed, and then haste and coup de grace here once again. I like to take this combination because the extra haste is really, really valuable on Elise. You don't per se build that much ability haste, as you can see here. There's not really any ability haste in any of these items. So because this is the case, having the extra base ability haste is very, very good. Elise doesn't have an ultimate, so you don't have to care about that, but just getting your Qs and Ws and stuff back faster is really, really nice. And then obviously the coup de grace for the extra execute damage. The full build looks like this. It's going to be Storm Surge first item usually. If you are like very heavy AAP and the enemy team is very tanky, like the flat magic band from this is not going to be as good. The burst from this is not going to be as good. So then at that point, going something like Lich Bane will be more effective. But for the most part, Storm Surge will work. Into Shadow Flame here for the critical strikes. It really does a lot of damage with your spiders and your execute crit and stuff. So it's just a very good item. Magi is very optional, but if you get enough stacks, it's worth it. And then obviously Death Cap is a very big damage increase. So only as for the survivability. And then if you don't go like Magi, you can replace this with like a Void Staff or something. Or if you do have the Magi, you can, if you don't win the feats, replace your boots very easily for the Void Staff as well at the end. And that would be a full build situation. That was it for Elise though. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another one. Bye.